I woke up to the sound of pounding. Rhythmic, deep thuds echoing in the night. At first, I thought it was a dream. But then I heard it again. A heavy wooden pestle hitting the mortar, over and over. I sat up, my heart racing. My husband, Jide, was snoring beside me. The pounding was coming from outside. I wrapped my wrapper tightly around my chest and tiptoed to the window. The compound was quiet, the moonlight casting long shadows. But then, I saw her. My mother-in-law. She was in the middle of the compound, dressed in white, her headscarf tied tightly around her head. Her hands moved swiftly, pounding something inside a mortar. But there were no yams, no peppers, nothing. Just dust rising with every hit. A chill ran down my spine. The next morning, I told Jide what I saw. He laughed it off. Mama grinds herbs at night sometimes. It's nothing. But it wasn't nothing. Each time I got pregnant, I would wake up to the sound of pounding. And each time, before my belly could even show, I would bleed. I lost 3 babies that way. 3. And each time, my mother-in-law would look at me with those empty eyes and say, "It's God's will." I started watching her closely. And then, I saw it with my own eyes. One night, I stayed awake. I waited. The pounding started again. But this time, I didn't just listen. I crept outside. I hid behind the kitchen hood, peering through a crack. She was pounding something wet, something red. It splattered with each hit. My stomach twisted. Then she spoke. "Give me more years. Take this one." She scooped up the red mush and licked her fingers. I gasped. She froze. Slowly, she turned her head towards me, and in the dim light, I saw her face change. Her skin stretched, her mouth too wide, her eyes too black. "Go back to bed," she whispered. I ran inside, shaking, sweating. I didn't sleep till morning. The next day, I packed my bags. I told Jide we were leaving. He didn't understand. He called me crazy. But I saw the way his mother looked at me. I saw the slight smile on her lips. That night, she pounded again. And by morning, my stomach was empty.